T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good morning. I do not like what is implied by your laughter. Because your laughter implies that when the song ends, you expect me to be over here messing up somehow.
Yes.
And so you're just like laughing because you just wait to see in what special way is T. Gray screwing up today?
How are you, bro?
At the last beat of the song, I sat down, and what happens is I get this last minute moment of inspiration to do something just before the song ends, and I always end up out of position. So that's what happens.
You're out of position. All right. So here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
You are going in and out.
Am I?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Like bad connection.
Yes, bad connection in and out. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good flight school today.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me
have on. Okay, so here we go. I saw Marianne Schutz from Bulgaria. Marianne Schutz is in Bulgaria.
I'm trying to see what I can do to improve life on my end here.
Okay. All right, Latricia Black. Good morning, BÜM family from Brooklyn, New York. Melissa Strachan from Covington, Georgia. Hey, we're going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, coming up here soon, folks. All right, Heather Halverson, Alberta, Canada. Okay. All right. I think we've got some new people on. Tracy Pullen, good day, BÜM fam from Ohio. All right, Kim's Travel Tech from King City, California. What? King City, California?
Bro, so let's test this. Is this any better?
It is a little better.
But not better. Not better enough.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see here.
I'm running out of things to close on my laptop here.
All right. So Kim's Travel Tech, I went to Cal Poly and I used to drive through King City every time I went home. All right. I lived in Santa Rosa. Yeah. All right. Shannon Aldana, Grand Island, Nebraska. Oh, is there an island in Nebraska? That's landlocked. All right.
This is what I'm about to say. All right. So I just want to test. Is this better? Am I still breaking up?
Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
All right.
I'm getting all sorts of Android versus Apple shots being fired.
No, it's the Wi-Fi. It's the
Wi-Fi. It is the
No,
Wi-Fi.
It is not Android and Apple.
That's right. Kevin Clayton, your stinking Android device would be having the same problem if you were here right now.
All right. Callie Jam, good morning from Atlanta. Yes, you're going to be there. Herbert Grant, good morning from Philadelphia, PA. All right. Who's over on Facebook?
I'm going to say hi to some folks from Facebook. We got Diamond Peter Bogochi in Slovakia. I need to turn it right.
Oh, Yara Lasti from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
What's up?
All right.
Carol Johnson. What's up, CJ? What's happening, girlfriend?
Okay. Jeremy Romany from Trinidad and Tobago. All right.
Let's see. Elliot Ward from the Partons headquarters in Devon, United Kingdom. What's up, Elliot?
Dan Hansen from Chicago.
All right. Where'd you go,
Janice with
Dan?
a Y.
Kia Kinlaw from Charlotte, North Kakalaka.
All right.
All right, cool. Nagina from
David Sayers. He says,
Aruba. What's happening?
Here we go. Dr. Latrice Legendaire. Spectacular Saturday to all from Flossmoor, Illinois.
Guess who I found over on Facebook?
Monica from
Monica
Budapest.
from Budapest.
Monica,
Yes.
she's always
What's up,
on.
Monica?
I love her.
Yep. Absolutely.
FX Rich 4364. Great morning. Out of Far Rockaway, New York.
Far Rockaway, New York. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm down in the Texas Valley. I'm in McAllen, Texas, and there is a neighboring town called Far, spelled P-H-A-R-R.
Oh.
And that's a fun fact.
That's a fantastic fact.
Yeah, it's a fun fact.
Fantastic.
All right.
All right.
Topsy Hughes from Birmingham, United Kingdom. What happened?
I like how you said that. Topsy Hughes from Birmingham. UK.
Birmingham. Anything that has to do with the United Kingdom has you gotta get all stately.
All right.
So,
Delia Juarez Enriquez from Gilroy, California. Yes.
sweet. Diamonds,
California is in the
Clarky,
house
and
this morning.
Needs. Diamonds, Clarky, and Needs from the Gold Coast, Australia.
Ah, nice.
Mhm.
From the Gold Coast, the Gold Coast.
The Gold Coast,
The Gold Coast.
as opposed to the Silver Coast.
You're so silly. Yeah, you just had to do it. You just had to do it, didn't you?
I had to go one step too far. I had to.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know,
Oh,
just
come
that
on.
line.
Look, Kate O'Connell's keeping us in the British business because she's from Cirencester. I gotta put my pinky out for that one. Cirencester. Put my pinky out with this big cup. Okay. Thank you,
Pinky-
Doris, for
pinky
this.
out.
Yeah, pinky out. To Cirencester.
Ah,
The O'Connell.
cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
All right. Okay.
Are we ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
All
Oh, Bonnie Marshall says they should have a platinum coast in the UK. That's what I'm talking about, Bonnie. Yes. Robin Leatherberry, they are looking for you. They're looking for you in the Zoom chat here.
All right.
All right. Let's do this. We got a great flight school teed up for you guys today. Black Diamond, Desi Leapova, Grand Rising from Indianapolis. She must be over there working with Presidential Diamond, Darren Gibson. Way to go. Way to go. Awesome. All righty.
Do this. Let's do this.
Let's do this, brother.
Hold on. Hold on.
Wonderful. Wow, Facebook is loaded. Look at all these beautiful people on Facebook. All right, well, I'll filibuster while you do that. Good morning, Doris Lopez from McAllen, Texas. All the way over there, like on the other side of these pictures. All right. Let's see. Who else? Who else do we have on here? Carmen Lindo. What's up, Carmen? From Bermuda. They said I'm loud and clear on Facebook. Good, good, good. Diamond Jackie Pippins from Hotlanta, Georgia. Can't wait to see you next month.
Here we go. All right.
You found what you need to find?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I will keep saying hi to people then.
Okay.
All right.
You know
Lori
know
Fox.
what I'm doing, right?
Don't tell me you're downloading the slides I sent you back.
Nope. I am
Huh?
finding the disclaimer.
Finding the disclaimer. Oh, you don't got to find disclaimer. I'll just do disclaimer.
Here we go.
Let's go. I'm exclaiming. Oh, look at you. All right, everybody. Disclaimer time. Disclaimer alert.
Dude.
While you can absolutely make money at Ibüümerang, Ibüümerang cannot guarantee that you will or how much you will make, because everybody's going to do something different. It's totally based on what you do, and it's totally based on what you don't do. And the only person who can control what you do or don't do, will do or won't do, I know you guys like that, is you, the man or the woman, looking back at yourself when you are brushing your teeth in the morning. Bling. So here's the deal. Use a disclaimer every time you do a presentation. Let people know the final result is up to them. Love you guys. Let's rock and roll.
Thanks. Okay. All right. So we've got somebody from Mishi Palmerston
Ooh,
from
huh?
Belize.
From where?
From Belize.
from Belize.
Ooh.
That's a great place to be from.
It is. It's a great place to be from. All right, cool. Okay.
David Romero gave me thumbs up. He approves of the disclaimer.
David Romero is just
So now, David liked it.
too funny. He's just too funny.
Yes. All right.
All right. Stay connected. Text join Iboomerang. So we got in text message jail. Yep. Text message jail, but it was a false positive. It was a false positive. So we're
It
back.
was a false positive.
Yes, it was a
You're
false
taking me
positive.
back to some of these
That's what they
conversations
said.
we had this week.
That's what they said. So
That's
you
what
can
they
now
say.
text Join Iboomerang to 832-406-4705. And you can join us on Telegram. Just search @Iboomerang. Now, we also have the WhatsApp communities. So you go to iboomnation.com and get started, and you will get all of the messages in all of the channels.
That's right.
That's it.
Don't miss the message.
Don't miss the message.
Don't miss the message.
Dr.
Don't miss
Latrice
any
says,
message.
love
Don't miss
being
the
connected.
message.
Love being connected. Dr.
All right.
Latrice. All right, cool. Pamela.
Happy birthday, Diamond, Pamela.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Pamela Diepa.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
COC.
That's right.
All right.
I still don't know how to sing happy birthday in Spanish, and I almost started singing Feliz Navidad just now. So you better go to the next slide.
Do not sing Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
It is not Christmas.
I know, right? I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Dude.
It just came into my head, and I can't get it out now. It's living there rent free.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Okay, cool. You're silly. All right.
Oh, we have. So, hey guys, I'm super crazy excited. I want to congratulate you guys for month 1 of the 90-day blitz. And already we have lots of new sapphires, rubies, emeralds, and 2 new diamonds. And we're going to say pending official qualification,
Yep.
because for all of you new people, we want to let you know that ranks are not official until the 15th of the following month. Okay. But that said, we want to go ahead and congratulate one of our original faithfuls, day ones, hanging in there with us, has gone diamond all the way from Hawaii, Sandy Aki. Sandy, we love you and congratulate you. And I'm pretty certain that your qualification is solid. Congratulations and welcome to Diamond Club.
Yeah. No more waiting in line, Sandy. No more waiting in line.
People
Yes.
waiting in line.
Yes. She was there. She was there.
Yes.
And I saw her there waiting in line, and she goes, I cannot wait to be a diamond, so I don't have to wait in line.
Yeah, I think I saw Sandy body slam somebody who tried to cut in front of her one time. I think it was like a full suplex, like over the shoulder and down, boom.
No.
Right? Do
No.
not. Sandy's gonna be first in line. She's gonna be there. 3, 4, and she's laughing in the chat. Diamond Sandy Aki in the chat. Love you, girl. All right, all right. It's gonna be
Okay. All right. So this next person.
Got another one? Huh? You got another one?
Yeah, this next person, Nathalie Acona. Nathalie Acona. When did she join, T. Gray?
So check this out, everybody. Natalie joined our company on March 18, 2023. That's right, just a couple of months ago, and has gone diamond in the month of May. And so excited. And you know what? She's got a great new hot team of people. They're excited. And guess where they're going to be? Atlanta Boot Camp.
Yes.
Atlanta Boot Camp. Hey, I told you guys, the boot camp and the associated promo represented an opportunity. Congratulations to everyone who seized it. Congratulations to everyone who seized it. And congratulations to you, Natalie. I cannot wait to meet you. Guess what? Natalie is 71.
Yes.
71 years old.
Man.
71, a fireball, full of energy, life, love, light, and all of that. And can't wait to meet you in person. Proof that it's never too late. Proof that whatever excuse you're using is total BS, because Natalie did it, and can't wait to meet her so she can tell everybody how she did it.
Nice. Excellent. Yeah. We are going to recognize the diamonds at Vision. So if you want to be a diamond, get to work. Get to work, folks. There's 2 more months left.
That's right.
To go diamond, because Vision is in August. And where is it at, T. Gray?
Orlando, Florida. I swear I almost said iBoom Hub. Orlando, Florida. At the I forgot which hotel now.
The happiest place in Earth.
Yes.
The happiest place on Earth. Disney World.
Stop. This goes bad from here.
Okay. All right. All right. Moving on. Don't do it.
Congratulations, Diamond Michael Kamler in our travel and trade corner. So this is in Prague.
Yeah.
Yes. And this is at the Elevate Bootcamp.
That event was off the charts. Incredible. Wow. Yeah. So folks, please don't miss these events. Don't miss them. Yeah.
Don't miss it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. So is Atlanta sold out again?
No.
Okay.
We are aggressively looking at ways to expand that room.
Okay.
Or get a bigger room, because it's sold out. It was sold out on May 30th.
Yeah.
May 30th, 100% sold out. People didn't believe us when we said it was going to sell out. It's sold out. Like, you should have seen us scrambling on the 31st, trying to figure out what to do about this. And we came up with a solution. And we have since blown through that solution. So we are now.
So now we're looking for a bigger room.
So I'm going to tell you guys, this is the hottest ticket on the planet, apparently. I think Beyonce is going to be there teaching.
Absolutely not.
Not? Okay,
no?
Well, listen.
No.
This is our first.
Well, if Jay-Z was going to be there, I'd be there. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. There you go. So this is our first ever Elevate Bootcamp in the United States, in I won't say in North America, but in the United States. It serves all of North America, especially, and the whole world. You're welcome to come. We've got tons of people coming from the Czech Republic. But if you're in Canada, if you're in the United States, if you are in Mexico, if you're in LATAM, speak English, come on up. Doesn't matter. We're going to have Spanish translation one way or another. Come on up to this boot camp. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Some of you are like, I went to one already. You know, each one's going to be better than the last one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So the Prague one, they were going over some intermediate advanced topics. Yeah. And it was different. It was super different. Yeah.
So the beginners are going to be comfortable here. But guys, ladies, here's the deal. It's going to be beginner to intermediate in terms of the content with advanced concepts. And that's as much as we can say. It's just really going to flow.
Yeah.
And like Kevin Clayton just said in the chat, boot camp is hitting higher highs. You definitely want to be in the house for this.
Definitely. One. Hey, Aniko Balzer says, who cares about Beyonce when you can meet the man himself? G Money.
G Money. G Money.
He is going to be there.
Beyonce.
No, you did not. You did not.
All right.
I like GZ better.
GZ.
All right.
Oh my God,
right.
GZ.
Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. This is all you brought.
All right. So family, we've got something really good for you guys. We're constantly looking for ways to improve the company, make it better, make it easier for you to do business with us. How many of you have had a situation where you have somebody outside of the United States in particular whose credit card just won't work, right? And that's why we get into a lot of situations where you may have a location where most of the credit cards don't work because they've They may have just a handful of banks, and maybe only the people with an account at the one bank, theirs go through and everybody else's won't go through. And so what ends up happening is you find that one person whose card works, and then everybody gives them the money, and that person ends up with like 50 billion charges on their card. Well, guess what? We have got something good for you. And this is through our payouts partner, iPayout. They've been an incredible partner for us. And we have worked with them to integrate their alternative payment method solution into Ibüümerang. So let's talk about how it goes. We'll go to the next slide. And so here's the way it works. All right. Any place where you're checking out an Ibüümerang, whether it's the enrollment process, whether it's the shop, okay, you're now gonna, after you put everything in your cart and you hit checkout, then you're gonna see there's a new option. You see it says credit card on one side, and it says more options in the box, right? So you click the more options box and watch what happens next. It's gonna ask you to click this button to continue. So you got to click it to continue. And then it's going to ask you, it's going to take you into iPayout. So you guys have seen this screen. This is usually where you are managing your e-wallet to withdraw your money to your bank accounts, right? Well, now you're going to be here, and it's going to say, choose your country that you want to pay from. So you go through the list and you find the country that you're looking for. And you're going to then see the options for that country. You want to see some? Okay, well, here's a couple real quick. This is Mexico. So let me explain to you what you're looking at. Now, if you're in Mexico, in addition to using your Visa or MasterCard that will work in the United States, you can also pay Ibüümerang in Bitcoin. You can also go to OXXO and do a cash transfer. I think OXXO is a gas station, if I'm correct, right? And you can also do bank transfers from these banks that are here, right? Bancomer, Santander, SPEI, and the other one that's there as well, okay? So now you have all these different ways that someone in Mexico can pay, and they click that, follow the prompts, follow the instructions, complete the process, and when the process is totally complete, guess what? Ibüümerang gets the money. Diamond Christopher, you like this? This is good, right? This is good because now you don't have to collect $1 billion. You can have those people to go to OXXO, complete their payment, and when the whole process is complete, it's all good with them and it's all good with Ibüümerang. Okay, let's go to the next one. Ecuador. Okay, so people in Ecuador can do Bitcoin, and they can also do cash transfers with, what does that say? It's really small on my screen here. Pago Electivo. Okay. Anybody know anything about Ecuador? Where's Blue Diamonds, Luis?
Pago Efectivo. Pago Efectivo.
Pago Efectivo. But man, look, this is another way for people in Ecuador to pay. Germany. Let's go to Europe. Let's go to Europe. So now if you're in Germany, in addition to using your bank card or credit card with a Visa or MasterCard logo, you can pay in Bitcoin, you can do Giro Pay, you can do bank transfer, or you can also do SoFort, which is really, really big in Europe. SoFort and SEPA and all those type of things, right? Let's see, we got another one in here. We got Czech Republic, I think is next. Yep. So Czech Republic, now you can also pay in Bitcoin, and you can also do instant bank payment, online bank transfer, right? You guys like this? Okay. Janan, what do you think? This is good? SoFort, is that good? It's a good option. Australia can pay by Bitcoin. We're looking for more options. Our partner is looking for more options for Australia and New Zealand. Right now, Australia and New Zealand both have Bitcoin as an option. I think New Zealand is the next one. Okay, yeah. So Bitcoin is an additional option. Okay. Can I pay in ETH? Not yet, but we're working on it. Okay. So there's lots of these. Sandy, you're going to have to go in your back office. It's live in your back office now. She asked about Japan. Go in your back office, put something in the cart, click checkout, click more options, change the country to Japan, and see what comes up. Okay. So we have these different options to help you build in different countries. So at the end of the day, what you're seeing here is, I was going to say it's a small thing, but it's not. It's a huge thing. But we're constantly working behind the scenes. You should see our technology to-do list. It's crazy, to make this opportunity even better, even more seamless. Okay, so this should make it possible for more people to access Ibüümerang. Some of you got that, right? It should make it possible for more people to access Ibüümerang. It should diminish the number of times. Thank you, Janice. You got it. It should diminish the amount of people using the same credit card over and over again, because now more people can actually, or their credit card or debit card, more people can actually pay in different ways. So, Mark, thanks for getting that together for us real quick, and we'll record a concise video or something, put it up on iBoom Hub and in the FAQs.
All right. So the next 5-day kickstart is starting tomorrow. Yeah. And if you have signed up for the 5-day kickstart, you will be getting an email explaining how to log in, and the times and the dates. Okay. But you can still register in your back office today at myiboomerang.com, myiboomerang.com. All right. These 5-day kickstarts are something else, T. Gray. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Elliot, I want to circle back, because I want to make sure I respond to Elliot's question. He said, "Can people get started in Bitcoin?" Yes. Right. So the one common payment method that iPayout has across all countries is Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So people can start with Bitcoin if they want to.
Right. Cool.
Now remember, they still got to do their subscription each month. If they don't put a credit card in, yeah, let me talk about this for a quick second here, Mark.
Hold on.
This is important, because your monthly subscription the automatic payment will only work in 2 instances. Number one, you have a credit card on file or a debit card with a Visa or MasterCard logo. Okay. Number two, you have money in your e-wallet. Okay. So you have these folks that are getting started with, if they get started without a credit card, no problem. What you want to make sure that they do is that they keep enough money in their e-wallet to cover their subscription each month. They need to keep enough money in their e-wallet to cover their subscription each month, and they won't have an issue. Otherwise, they're going to need to monitor it and make sure they pay it manually each month. Okay. So grab that. Hopefully all you guys, I know you guys are out there building like crazy. I want to make sure you guys understand that, so you don't have problems at the end of the month. All right, Mark. Thanks.
All right. Carolyn Johnson asks, how does a customer register for the 5-day kickstart? So you go to Powered by iGo, and it's down at the bottom on the Elevate page. Yep. That's it.
All right.
Ooh. What do you got there in that glass?
Water. My buddy Doris gave me a fancy glass. Usually I drink out of some type of water bottle.
Okay. All right. Okay. The Great Resignation Tour. Sandy Harris is on fire. He is
This boy
just rocking.
He is so on it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, just look at that.
I think all of these venues are in Tonga. Yeah.
This is Tonga now?
Yeah. New Zealand or Tonga. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Diamond is in the bag already for Sandy. He's already been a Diamond for a while, but I can tell you he's going to be climbing the ladder. Here's the thing. If anybody wants to know how to really build, this is a living example right here, right? You do lots of meetings, you expose lots of people to the business, you do it for a short period of time, right? You teach all the folks to get in the right thing, the right behavior, become a brick, star achiever, dual team qualified, 10 Elevate customers. And you duplicate that, right? You run around saying the same thing to different people over and over again, okay? You don't be in a rush, don't be in a hurry. What's more important than speed is structure. And by building it this way and you develop leaders underneath you as you go, it's going to be crazy, the result. You guys watch. This is going to be an incredible story that's brewing right here, but way to go. The first step is you got to go do the work. First step is you got to do the work. And your calendar is your checkbook. Your calendar is your checkbook. And the question is, what do you want in your checkbook? A lot or a little, right? Sandy's writing himself a big check here. And that's what we're going to encourage everybody to do. So there's somebody else out there who's going to do this. And we're going to start promoting more and more of these schedules, these crazy schedules. We'll highlight you. We'll highlight you. We'll scream from the mountaintops because we want everybody to see the way to get it done, right? Sandy, congratulations on your schedule. Great job on your work ethic. And you know what? Here's the thing. You're almost done. You're almost done. All right.
Okay. Good stuff. All right. So Della King asked, just started Elevate 101 course. When would it be advantageous to do a 5-day kickstart? And I told her, do it tomorrow.
Yeah, the one that's starting tomorrow, right? Yeah, that's the one. Jump in it. Otherwise, you got to wait a month to do the next one.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Here we go.
We're fixing that too. We're fixing that too, right?
What's that?
We're fixing that too. Kickstart.
Yes.
Right now, Kickstarts are a month apart.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, wait till you see what happens to Kickstart. It's coming soon. Don't worry, Dr. Latrice. When we get there, it's going to blow your mind. All right. So how many of you guys are connected and you got the it's month 2 in the 90-day run text message from our team here? Who got that message? Who got that message? It's month 2.
I did.
Who's running 90 days, not 30 days? May, June, July, not just May. Who's running 90 days, not just 30 days? Who's doing it? I'm looking. Okay. Remember, it's a 90-day run, right? 90-day run. 30 days. All you can do is light a fire. Maybe you can't keep it going. It's got to be 90 days. It's got to be 90 days. Even our diamonds, our new diamonds, you got to take the next 2 months. And what do? Solidify that business. Okay. You solidify that business. So it's a 90-day run. Now, what is the focus of our 90-day run? I'm going to give you guys a clue. Rank advancement is really, really cool. But my challenge to you guys is to focus on brick making. Focus on making bricks. First person to be a brick on your team has got to be you. What is a brick? This person is a personal star achiever. What is a personal star achiever? It means you are going star achiever each month through your own volume. It means you have an iGo subscription plus an Elevate subscription. You actually have the Star Achiever subscription that combines the two. It's $249.99 and you get 300 PQV. All right. So that's an accelerator. Now, what if you don't have a travel membership and you're just doing with your Elevate subscription? No problem. You have to get one extra customer. So you're going to be a personal star achiever with your Elevate subscription plus one customer subscription. And then you're still going to go get 10 more customers so that at the end of the day, your volume adds up to 1,800. Okay. That's how we're going to do this. Okay. Now, the second thing is you want to be dual team qualified. One on the left, one on the right. Okay. And then you want to have your 10 customers. And this means that you personally are doing 1,800 PQV. And guess what? We've been talking about this in the office the whole week, right, Mark?
Yes.
How clean this is.
Yes. Yes.
Some of you guys have been in other companies with products and stuff where in order to do something like this, you had to spend $1,000 a month or more. But how much money do you spend on this? How much does being a brick cost you each month? I got one correct answer already from Diamond Janan.
Yeah. 240.
How much does it cost you? How much does it cost you? I've seen the correct answer a bunch of places. How much does it cost you to be a brick each month? Zero. All the zeros have it. It costs you nothing. You know why? Because if $249.99 goes out to pay your Star Achiever subscription, but you make $300 from your 10 customers on retail bonus, then $249 went out, $300 came in. How much did it cost you?
Plus $50.
Luana said it. You actually get paid. It doesn't cost you anything. You get paid. You get paid to be a brick. If you're a brick with the Star Achiever subscription, it pays you $50 a month. It pays you $600 a year on just on top of everything to be a brick. So this is different than other opportunities that I've been in. I mean, I remember, Mark, you remember our first company? You had to do your auto ship.
Yep.
Right. And you remember Star Achiever, you know, in the next company, and you had to buy a certain amount of product each month. All right. And then you had to figure out what to do with it. Now you just do what you were going to do anyway, get 10 customers and make money. But this is very important because it becomes an incredible building block for your business. And if you're building your business in blocks of 1,800 points per month, it's going to be a whole lot easier to achieve and maintain Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, and above. Okay. So we're staying on this. I'm recruiting all diamonds. I'm recruiting all leaders to evangelize brick making. Okay. Who's with me on it? Who's with me? Who's with me on being and staying and making bricks? Be a brick, stay a brick, make bricks. Who's with me on this one? Be a brick, stay a brick, make a brick. Okay. All right. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it in chat. Now, here's the thing. There are words and there are deeds. There are words and then there are deeds. If we can go to the next slide, I want to congratulate the folks who are not just with us in word, but who are with us in deed, sir. You want to take this?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So Dr. Latrice Legendaire, Doris Lopez, Christopher Taffa, Melina Asikia, Fraser Grant, Sandy Harris, Vita Wood, Daniel Turner, Tom Roberts, Veronica Madison, Angelia Cooper, Clark and Neens Tupu, and Marianne Schutz. So these guys are being a brick, staying a brick, and making bricks. They are brick making factories.
Yes, yes. I want to congratulate these folks because not only are they bricks, Star Achiever, personal Star Achiever, one on the left, one on the right, and 10 or more Elevate customers, because we have some CEO Corner members on here, right? But they also follow directions because we have a whole lot more bricks than this. I know, because I was looking at the numbers and I was looking at people's PQV. We've got a ton of bricks, but we put a message out in a bunch of chats and to the diamonds, and we said, hey, let us know you're a brick so we can honor you and recognize you on Saturday Flight School. And these aren't the only people who are bricks. These are the only people who responded.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can't celebrate you if you don't want to celebrate yourself. And maybe you felt like, oh, I don't need the recognition. Well, it wasn't for you in the first place. It was for other people.
Yes.
You know, so help us help you. Be responsive. Take a minute, have some pride, take a minute and say, hey, it's me, you know, I'm a brick.
Yes.
Right? Or like Dr. Latrice said, I'm a brick house because she's a brick house.
Right.
All right, guys. Congratulations. It's all about the bricks. 90 days, 90 days, 90 days. Okay.
And if you do want to be recognized, send it to marketing@iboomerang.com. Marketing@iboomerang.com. And we're going to be recognizing you guys every Saturday on Flight School. Well, I
I want
want
to fill up the
these
wall.
bricks filled. I want them filled.
Yeah.
I want 2 pages of bricks, 3 pages of bricks.
Yeah. We want to build like a skyscraper. I don't think I've ever seen a brick skyscraper though.
No, absolutely not. You're so silly. All right.
All right.
You try and you
I
succeed.
I succeed. All right. Now, real quick, we clarified this last week. CEO Circle, CEO Corner. Guess what? We are in June, and now it is a 3-month qualification. We're going to recognize the people who got it done by May 31st, who took that opportunity to hurry up and get in before we started holding people to 3 months in a row to officially be CEO Circle, CEO Corner. The first thing we do is we put you in a group chat with the other ones. And here's the responsibility that you have. Stay CEO Circle, stay CEO Corner. You want to maintain 10 customers every month or more. If you're CEO Circle, you want to maintain 10 or more customers. 25 or more customers if you're in the CEO Corner. Okay. So let's start getting that maintain, requalification, stay mentality of every time we hit a milestone that becomes our new normal. All right, we go to the next slide. CEO
hold
Circle.
hold on a second. David Romero says, let's build the first brick Khalifa. That's good, David. That's good.
Why did you give that some daylight? Why'd you pour water on that plant? On those weeds? Good job, David Romero. Oh my God. I can't wait to see you, man. Am I gonna see you in Atlanta? All right, CEO Circle means you have 10 or more Elevate customers. When you qualify CEO Circle, you can come up to 4 major live events for free: Accelerate, Vision, and Dream Weekend. We just announced the date and location for Vision. If you've got what do you got? May, June, July is what you need in order to have a free Vision ticket.
Yep.
CEO Circle for May, June, and July. And you get that done, make sure you let us know. Make sure you let us know that you've got it done 3 months in a row. We'll go back and we'll check it, and then we'll get you a free ticket.
Cool. All right. CEO Corner, 25 Elevate customers, all events for free. That includes the Elevate Bootcamp. So I think some people are going to be getting an Elevate Bootcamp ticket this time.
Yeah.
Right?
They're going to.
Are they?
Yeah. Because here's the thing. That event is in July. That event is in July. So you would have to be April, May, June.
Okay.
April, May, June, CEO Corner.
Yep.
We got to see. We're going to see that you had 25 active customers in each of those 3 months.
Yep.
And then you're rock and rolling.
All right. Hey, Tommy, we're going to be getting the date for Vision. Yep. Cool. All right. Hey, make I go for less, the MVP of your Vision accommodations. So we did have a room block for Atlanta because there weren't competitive pricing on iGo. So
it was good. It was just that it was just in the deal that we negotiated with the hotel. We had a few rooms.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then, so we did that. And then for iGo for less for Vision, we have fantastic deals on iGo.
That's the other thing. Okay. So, hold on a second. I'm logging into my iGo.
Oh yeah.
So we can do a live search.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what I wanted to do for everybody. I wanted to just go on iGo. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to share?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna. I was just waiting for it to come up on my screen first. Okay. It's coming. It's coming slowly, but it's coming. There we go. Here we go. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can do this. Share screen. Okay, am I sharing my screen?
Yes.
All right, Orlando, Florida. And then, oh, actually, what is the name of that hotel in Orlando?
The Orlando Hilton.
Orlando
Hilton.
Hilton.
I think there's a few different Hiltons there.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
Orlando Hilton. This is the one. Oh, the address was like 6001, right?
Yeah.
Do you have that address handy?
Let's see here.
I want to put that address in. Who's got the address? Somebody, oh, somebody's got it on the in the chat here. 6,000. No, is it 6001 Commerce? Please give me the whole address.
Here we go. 6001 Destination Parkway.
That's what I was thinking. It was. Okay.
Yep. 6001 Destination Parkway. Cool.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Here we go. Destination Parkway. That's where we want it. You got those dates for me? August
17th through the 21st.
Okay. All right. Let's get a little search going. So I did this search the other day and there was so much good stuff on here. I said, I'm gonna do the search live on Flight School.
Yes. Vita Wood Wooten says Lazy River Hilton.
That's right. Make sure you say wouldn't because James will be after us.
Vita Wood Wooten.
James is relentless.
Yes.
He's like, y'all leaving me out. We're not trying to leave you out, James. We love you, James. Okay. Let's see. It's searching. The internet is a little bit slow where I am. So.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. James said thanks. That's my bro. All right. So, guys, here is the search result. Okay. And what we did is we searched the address of the event hotel. All right. So, certainly the event hotel is going to be on this list. And the way you do that is, okay, I got my screen shrunk. Hold on. Let me get this out. Let me take off the Zoom chat so I get a little more real estate over here. Okay. All right. So you see all the filters. All right. So number one, the first thing we could do is we can come in here and we can search for a specific hotel. Orlando Hilton, right? Or we search for Hilton, sorry. Hilton. There we go. And then all the Hiltons come up. And this one is the Hilton Orlando. Which one is it? Is it Buena Vista? I can't remember which hotel this is. Let me put my Facebook, my chat back on. Vita, help me out here. Which hotel is which Hilton is this one? Pedro said I passed it, but you got to tell me just Hilton Orlando. Okay, it's just this one. Okay, got it. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys. The ones that know how to work, I go. They're in the house here. That's what I'm talking about. So we're doing this live. We're doing this together. Okay. And that hotel, 6001 destination, all the Hiltons came up for some reason, but it's on here. Which one is it? Let me see. Sort by distance. And the closest one should come to the top. And then you're right, Karen, the special rates may be sold out because I know people have been booking at this hotel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It
Yep.
could be.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it won't show up if it is sold out.
Yeah, if it's sold out, it won't be on the list. Or it might say sold out. Okay. Yeah, but if it didn't come up on the top, it's already sold out. Okay. All right, well, no problem. Now, but that's not what I wanted to show you anyway. What I wanted to show you, let's take that off, is I wanted to show you if you do this search and you sort by distance, you're going to see every other hotel and opportunity that is close by, and then you can choose what fits your budget. Okay, remember, we searched with the event hotel as the destination. So now what this result is going to show us, sorted by distance, is all of the hotels that are nearby, with the closest ones at the top of the list. And then you can start to see where you might want to stay if that hotel is sold out, right? So if the Days Inn is your speed, the Days Inn is 0.2 of a mile away, and your total stay would be $292. Okay. If you want to stay at the DoubleTree, it's half a mile away. It's $117 a night. It'd be $467 for the entire stay. Now, here's the thing. Some of you are like, okay, well, I want to stay at a 3-star hotel or better. No problem. You click star rating, click on 3, hit apply, and that's going to give you only the hotels that are 3 stars or better and that are nearby. If some of you want to stay at a certain level of hotel. If you want to stay at a 4-star hotel, change it to 4. If you want to stay at a 5-star hotel, change it to 5. If you don't care, it don't matter to you, don't click any of those. Okay. So now you're starting to get, now this is what I wanted to show you. I'm waiting for this page to fully load here, is you're starting to get these condos that are coming up, right? And because of my internet, all the pictures aren't loading the way they should, but I was starting to look at these condos. Check this out, Mark. You see this?
Yes.
3-bedroom condo,
Nice.
$306 a night, right? So that means that, let's suppose 3 ambassadors or 3 groups of ambassadors, like, let's say couples, right? Each one's only paying $100 a night.
Yes. Nice.
They're only paying $100 a night to stay at this one. And there's multiple. There's a 3-bedroom condo. There's a 3-bedroom home, Island Breeze, Lakeview, half a mile away, 3-bedroom condo, so those are coming up on the list here along with the hotels. You got Las Palmares, which is another Hilton property, 0.6 of a mile away, $600 for your stay, right? Look at this one, a penthouse next to the convention center and next to Universal. It's a 3-bedroom condo, again, $370 a night. So I'm sharing this because, and here's the 4-point Sheraton, 4-point Sheraton, 0.6 of a mile, $465 total stay, $104 a night. Okay. So the reason why we wanted to do this is because we wanted to make sure that everybody knows what an incredible tool that they have to be able to find great rates, right? And great opportunities to stay. So wanted to show you guys that, so we can help you get your thing set up for your accommodation set up for Vision. And in Facebook, the chats are lit.
Yeah.
Lit. So many deals, Ari the boss says.
Yeah.
Aniko, what this is a wholesale price engine. So really, it only shows, most of the time, it'll only show a hotel when they have availability at the special prices. But it might show them in the filter as well. So just look for it. You should still be able to see it and pay full price if you want to. The cool thing about booking a full price hotel through iGo is you get reward points. And when you use your reward points, well, when you accumulate enough reward points, you can get things for free, like my rental car in Curacao. Did I tell you I didn't pay anything for that? I paid $42, like processing fee or something. But the actual rental was free. I used my reward credits from iGo. Are you talking?
Nope.
Okay. Terza has a great tip for everybody. Sometimes searching on your laptop is better than searching on your phone. Okay, we can go to the next thing. Mark.
All right. It is vision. Yes. So vision 23. We were going through some ideas in the conference room, not the idea room. And bro, this is going to be one of the best events that we are ever going to have. We talked about leveling up, and this event is going to be the one that is going to be leveled up. The ideas were flowing. Yeah. So we are going to have, nope, I'm not going to say it. Not going to say it.
Yeah. I don't even know what you were getting with. I don't even know what you're not saying.
Nope. Yep. You don't even know. This is going to be fantastic. Yeah. All right. Vision 23 MVP 29.
I just got a text from Presidential Diamond, Darren Gibson.
Yes.
And I just want to say hats off. I mean, they have an event. You saw that, Black Diamond Desi Lipova is on from Indiana. And it's because they have a team event there and they have a team training. They are watching Flight School before the team training.
What's that?
Yeah, they're watching
now?
Flight School. Yeah, right now. And he made brick builder coins for his team.
What?
Right. So
What?
they're getting a coin. I'll send it to you. They're getting a coin it has a brick wall behind it and it says brick builder. It's a beautiful coin because that's the team philosophy. We're going to be bricks. We're going to be a brick, stay a brick, make bricks. Right. So
Fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yep.
Mr. Gibson, Presidential Diamond. Congratulations on this idea. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
Okay, cool.
All right. So while you look at that, so here's where we are with Vision tickets. The early bird price is still on for $299.99.
No
and you get
way.
a bundle of 10 tickets, $27.99. That's basically you saving $300. You're getting tickets for your new people.
No
and this is
way. This is incredible, dude. Look at
bananas.
this. Look at this. I'm going to download this and show people.
Okay.
All right. All right. I'm going to show people. You guys need to see this. Look at this. Look at this.
I freaking love it. Star Achiever, one left, one right, 10 customers, brick builder. Boom.
This
Love
is
it.
Incredible.
Yep. There you go.
Give. Make it happen.
That's next level right there. Right.
That's next level.
All those folks on the wall next week.
That is next level. My gosh.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. Here we go. Yeah, you know what? He is on a mission.
On a mission.
He did the Three Little Pigs training with us, and he is on a mission. He is on a mission. Yeah. And you know what? All the folks that are on that wall, they are part of Darren's group. Yeah. Yep. A lot of them are on that wall.
Yeah, a few of them are.
Yeah. All right. So early bird price, $299.99 for the tickets for Vision 20.
I did this already.
What's that?
I did this while you were looking. I already did this.
All right. Okay. Super Saturday, Atlanta, July 8th. This is going to be an opportunity meeting plus a business builder training with Mr. Holton Bugs. So ambassadors are $50, customers are free. Do we still have tickets for this?
We do, but this event is going to be packed. Oh my God. I've been getting a ticket count every day. It is insane. Oh, by the way, you're right. Thank you, Donnie Pips. New Emerald showing me this. Emerald in qualification. It's not $50 anymore. That was just weekend number one. It's right now $74.99, $75.
Oh, okay. All right.
$75 right now.
Okay.
And if you wait, it's going to be $99.
Oh,
So
all right.
hurry up, people.
My
Grab
bad.
your ticket. Huh?
My bad. Didn't change the slide.
So check this out. This is powerful because it's our first corporate Super Saturday that we've ever done. And what we're doing on this day is we're teaching you how to do a Super Saturday in your market. Okay.
Exactly.
You don't need Holton to do a Super Saturday, right? Any one of our emeralds, sapphires, rubies, emeralds, diamonds is perfect to do a Super Saturday. But if you want to learn the format and how to get it done, come to Atlanta.
Yeah.
All right. So in the morning, we're going to have an opportunity meeting. And in the afternoon, we're going to have a business builder training.
Yeah.
You want to be there for this event because you know what? Who better to teach you how to do a Super Saturday than the master himself, our CEO, visionary, iconic leader, Holton Buggs.
Yes.
All right. Is the Super Saturday in the same location as the boot camp? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it will be run, the Super Saturday will be run by our local diamonds, Trey Harris, Jackie Pippins, Jayla Pippins, Daniel and Talita Camaro. Okay. So you see what it says? Guest customers free. Now, if customers join after the opportunity meeting, we will be deciding whether or not customers will be able to go free into the business builder training. So we have not made that decision yet. Okay. But they can come to the opportunity meeting, or prospects can come to the opportunity meeting for free. Okay. Then the next day we have Elevate Boot Camp, right, which we've been talking about.
Yes.
First one ever in the United States.
US. In the US. Wow. You know what? I just realized that this is going to be the first one we're doing in the United States. What?
Right.
All right.
So
Dubai,
it's going to be
Cancun, Prague,
Mhm.
Atlanta. All right.
That's right.
Good stuff.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
All right. So, and it's going to feature the Profit Coaches, Jason Grigg, G Money, Marcus McKinney, and Shamim Agahi. You know what? I've got to give a hats off to Jason and Shamim. They are just, the stage presence that they put on is unmatched. Yeah. And all of our coaches, all of our Profit coaches are fantastic. Yeah. G Money, he knocked it out of the park. Yeah. So $1249.99 for ambassadors, $1349.99 for customers.
There you go.
All right. Hey.
All right. Well, let's have us a little talk, folks.
Yes.
Mark and I wanted to do just a real quick little training with you guys to address just one of the challenges that some people are working to solve.
Yeah.
And that challenge is when you have an upline who has stopped working, right, which is their prerogative, or has even quit the business, what do you do?
All right. Hold on a second.
What do you
Hold
do?
on. Yeah. FX Rich 4364 says, looking real slim there, T Gray. Yes.
There you go. There you go. We're slimming it down. And my avatar is slimmer and more buff than Mark. It's the only place in the world, in the universe, that can happen. Because, you know, when you work with Captain America, I mean, it's like it only makes you raise your game. It's like playing with Michael Jordan. You have to play better. You know what I mean? You hang out with Captain America over here, and every once in a while the Black Panther shows up at the office.
I got compared to
I
Michael
gotta be a
Jordan.
superhero too.
I got compared to Michael Jordan? What?
Yes, you did, sir. Yes, you did. Own it. Own it. Yes, sir. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and let's get down to business. We want to talk about this. So what happens? Sometimes, I was talking with someone and they said, my upline diamond, they haven't quit. They haven't gone to another company, but they've stopped working, visibly. And the company should have some sort of a policy to make diamonds do some type of minimum activity. And I said, oh no, that sounds like a job. Who wants a job? Like, nobody wants this to be a job, right? A job is the only place in the universe where you have to show up and you have to do at least a minimum set of activity is called a job. And this ain't that, right? Here you have the ability to say, you know what? I've gotten to a certain level or a certain level of income and I'm good. I want to go and travel the world now. I want to go do something else. I want to focus on one of my other companies or something. Fine, your prerogative. Our only requirement is that, number one, you don't get into a competitive situation with the company. And number two, that you keep doing, your minimum, your bare minimum, which is 100 PQV. Okay. So we let that, be a person's prerogative. You should be able to get to $20,000, $25,000, $100,000 a month and say, hey, that's my magic number. I'm traveling the world now. Okay. That's fine. But now you have some folks that are going to say, okay, well, what do I do when that happens? If we go to the next slide, I think, it kind of raises a bunch of questions. Like, why did they stop working? And why did they leave the company? Or who's going to do my three-way calls? Or do I even need to switch teams? I need to be on somebody else's team. Well, let's address this for a second. Why did your upline stop working? Who knows and who cares? That's their business, right? Why did they leave the company? They're dumb, right? I mean, I have an answer for that one. That was the first one. I'm like, who cares? Who knows? If they left the company, dumb, right? Oh, Mark, when I did flight school and you weren't on, when I was in Curacao, oh my God, bro, you would have probably had to like mute me remotely or something, because I just kind of went crazy. But you realize that none of those ones that left are with the same company that they left to go to. They're all on their second, third, fourth, or whatever, right? So, I mean, that's why I say dumb. You should have stayed here. All you do when you do that is go and do what you should have done here. So in any event, the bottom line is it doesn't matter. Focus yourself on what you can control.
Michelle Jacobs says that was a good flight school.
That was a good flight school, right? It was the T grade gone rogue, way off the reservation flight school. But at the end of the day, you can't control what anybody else does. The only person you can control is you. So worry about that. Worry about that. Who's going to do the three-way calls? We're going to talk about that in a minute. It's a good question. Who is going to do the three-way calls? Do I need to switch teams? We're going to talk about that in a minute too.
No.
But these are some of the questions that kind of people get focused on when, they have a person who's in a leadership position who decides to go do something else.
All right. Carolyn Wallen says with no timeout penalties.
Yeah, there were no timeout penalties because Mark wasn't there and Holton both wasn't there. And I knew they weren't watching. So, yeah.
All right. I'm going to go back and watch that. All right.
The statute of limitations has run out on timeouts on old things that I have done. Okay, go back. All right.
Who's responsible for your success?
That's really what people are asking when they ask those questions. Who is responsible for my success? That's DJ Khaled. For those of you who are really old and don't listen to pop music, that's DJ Khaled, one of like the most famous people in the music business. And he has a song and he says, I got the keys. I got the keys to your success. Well, who really do you want to have the key to your success? I want to see it in the chat. Who do you want to have the key to your success? Who do you want to have the keys to your success? Do you want someone else to have the keys? Would you willingly, consciously, of your own adult mind, hand over the keys to someone else and say, you are now officially responsible for whether I succeed or fail in life? Who do you want to have the keys to your success? Where are you at, Facebook? Come on. So everybody's saying me. I want to have my own key. I want to hold my own key. But what I want you to realize is that when you say, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to make it, I don't have my upline left, you are now saying that that person ran off with the keys to your success, and you can't find your keys, so you can't succeed. Mark, isn't that what they're saying?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So it can only be you. Step up, become that person that you want to take charge. And yeah, it's yeah, it can only be you. It can only be you. You've got to take charge of your life. Nobody else is going to step in and take charge for you. You've got to be the one.
Right. So what I think, Mark, is people don't realize when they're asking those questions, Tracy, thank you. She said, I hadn't looked at it that way. And that's exactly what I was just about to say, Tracy. They don't realize that that's really what they're saying.
Yeah.
They're saying that person who's either not working or who left, I can't succeed unless they are here to help me. So I'm going to lay down in the street and die, right? So that's what we're saying here. This is what you got to first start with this question. Who's responsible for your success? Who's responsible for my success? And once you take responsibility, then you can go to the next slide.
Yeah.
Right. So the next slide says, the ones who solve the most and the biggest problems are the ones who make the most money. Who taught us that? Yes. Who taught Mark that? Who taught me that?
Mr. Bugs.
Mr. Bugs.
Yes.
And it was amazing. That was a light bulb moment for me.
Yeah.
Because, for example, do you remember how inefficient night lighting was with them running around and lighting these gas lamps up and down the street? And then Thomas Edison, he set out to solve the problem. And he figured out a way to electrify entire areas. And now imagine if you're in that family, right? That's more than generational wealth. The people who solve the most and the biggest problems are the ones who make the most money. Windshield wipers on cars used to have 3 speeds: off, on, and fast. So if it was just raining kind of a little bit, you'd have to click the thing yourself a lot to make them just. And then a guy figured out how to make them work intermittently, where you could vary the speed. And he sold that license and patent to all the automotive industry. And what do you think that family was worth? Right? There was back in the days, you old folks will remember this, when a telephone used to have that long twisty cord. Remember that, Mark? And it was just be all over the place.
Back
right?
in the 1900s.
Back in the 1900s, back when dinosaurs roamed the earth. And this guy invented this little thing this big, and you would clip it into your phone handset, and then you clip the cord into it, and it would make the whole thing swivel so it wouldn't get twisted up. You remember seeing that little thing for sale? Absolutely. They sold millions and millions and millions of dollars of that little thing. Why? Because the people who solve the most, they see problem. Okay, how do I solve it? Guess how much money the people who every time they see a problem, they lay down and die? How much money do they make? They make nothing. All they do is make noise, right? So the ones who solve the most and the biggest problems are the ones who make the most money. Can you give another funny one, Mark?
Oh, let's
Trying to
see
think.
here. Yeah.
Sleeves for hot cups. Dr. Latrice got us there.
Yeah. Sleeves for hot cups. Yeah.
Hot cups.
Yeah. You know what? Here's an invention where people made a absolute fortune. Cell phones. Cell phones.
Exactly. Come on. I need to. What problem?
You know
I
what?
need to-
I had one of those big brick phones back in 1993. So check this out, T. Gray. I still have the same number from 1993.
Wow.
I've never changed
I
my.
do.
Yeah. So and cell phones. That was the invention of the century. Yeah.
Right. I mean, somebody put this one in the chat. The person who invented the little thing that goes on the end of shoelaces, we'll call it an end cap.
Yeah.
Right. So, problem. The ends of my shoelaces are getting all frayed. I hate that about shoelaces, but then one person said, you know what, here's what we're going to do. And it revolutionizes an industry, right? So, and David Romero would say something like, think about the dustpan. All right, so here's the thing. Are you a problem solver? Or are you a person who, when problems are presented, you lay down and die? Let's go to the next slide.
Yeah. So hold on a second though. So I just want to mention this. Once I took responsibility and took ownership of my business, I want to solve bigger and better problems. And I want to solve problems that are huge. Yeah. The bigger, the better.
Yep, bigger the better.
Yeah.
Give it to me. So here is the solution. 4 things. Number 1, grow. Number 2, become the leader. Number 3, be creative. Number 4, take responsibility. We're going to go to grow first. Mark, I think you wanted to talk about that.
Okay.
With the books and stuff.
Yes, absolutely. So here's the you can't grow unless you are feeding your mind. So books, audios, and events. Books, audios, and events. So I'm reading a book right now. It's called Evolve Your Mind. It's by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Or it's Evolve Your Brain, I think. And it's teaching me so much about my brain and how I can change my brain. But you've got to be always in growth mode and reading. And you know what? Here's the other thing too, T. Gray, that when I was driving in my car back and forth to business briefings and other things, I had the cash cow on repeat over and over and over and over again. Yeah. And I was listening to audios. I was
you got it.
Reading books. I was Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah, you got to grow. Yeah, I mean, so that's the first step to grow. The next, and look at that image there. That image is carefully chosen because it basically says it's time for you to become a butterfly. It's time for you to morph. It's time for you to get out of your cocoon and to fly. That is the solution. That is what you do if your upline stops working, becomes inactive, quits even. It's time for you to become a butterfly, right? So if we go to what does the next slide say? I think, is it to become the leader slide?
Yeah.
I'll let you start this.
Okay. Yeah. Leader of one, leader of many. If you can't lead one, you can't lead any. Leadership is the highest paid profession School doesn't teach you how to become an entrepreneur or a leader. You need to teach yourself. And so you've got to be the leader that people want to follow. And if you keep feeding your mind, so school doesn't teach you anything. School just teaches you how to be a good employee. 40-40-40 plan. 40 years, 40 hours a week. And what is it? 40-40-40 plan?
40 years of your life, 40 hours a week, only to retire and live on 40%
of what you can't
couldn't live on in the first place.
Yeah. So that's what they teach you. And you've got to be, so once I got out of school and once I got into network marketing, I became open and I started teaching myself how to become an entrepreneur. And I soaked my mind with everything that I could get my hands on. Yep. And again, when I was driving up and down the freeways and going to events and going to business briefings and PBRs, private business receptions, I was filling my mind with information about how to become a better leader and how to become an entrepreneur. They don't teach you that in high school or in high school and in college.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And here's the thing, what you just described is you started doing the diamond activities, even though you weren't diamond. And eventually what happened is you became diamond, right? Yes. Carolyn Johnson said it very well in the Facebook chat. She said, decide what you want to be. Do you want to be an emerald? Do you want to be a diamond? You want to be bigger than that? And then act like you are one right now, doing the things, doing the activities that those with the rank do, right? So become that leader. Here's a challenge. Here's what you guys need to do. You ready? Write down in your journal, what does my perfect leader look like? How does she behave? What kind of person are they? And then you become that person. You become that person. John is asking for a book to read. John, read 30. Here's what you want to read. You want to read 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership.
Fantastic book.
John C. Maxwell. And then you also want to read 360-Degree Leadership by John C. Maxwell. Now, here's what's special about 360-degree leadership. A 360-degree leader does not just lead the people that are underneath her or underneath him that they are supposed to lead. They lead everybody around them. They demonstrate leadership in the way that they interact with everyone around them. They lead the people that are sideline to them. They lead the people that are cross-line to them. They lead the people that are above them. They lead the company. They demonstrate leadership in everything that they do. So in order for you to deal with this situation of your upline leader is no longer there, you need to become that 360-degree leader. Cool. Let's go next.
All right. Yeah, again, books, audios, and events. Personal growth is everything. Stay plugged in, folks. And if you miss an event, buy the replay. Buy the replay. Yeah, and you can still buy the replay for this boot camp, right? Can they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this boot camp we're still selling tickets at Atlanta.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
But they're gonna be, what if I can't make it to Atlanta? Okay, well, buy a ticket anyway.
Yeah, buy a ticket anyway. Yep.
And the recording is
recording.
just
Yep.
All right. Next up.
Right.
So be creative. Be creative. How long are the replays available when they're purchased? We don't take them. We leave them up for a very long time. The goal is indefinitely, which it just requires storage. But be creative. What is another way to do it? That's what creative does. Creative says, okay, well, I know one way to do it, but what's another way to do it? You got something covering the slide.
Yeah.
So check this out, guys. Check this out. One of the biggest things that people say is, well, who's going to do my three-ways? Who's going to do my three-way calls, right? Let's dissect that for a second. First of all, this is not a problem, just should not be a problem for your team, because you should do the three-way calls for your team. Number one, right? No, Tigre's not going to do your three-way calls, right? So you might say, well, I have there's these other diamonds that they have been gracious and willing to help, right? I know there's a lot of diamonds that have kind of an open arm policy where they let orphans get on their calls and stuff and hear what they're doing. But let's just be respectful. Like, yeah, people like Jackie Pippins, right? But let's be respectful, because understand that when those diamonds do three-way calls for you, they're not doing three-way calls for people who are actually on their team. So can I tell you what I would do? I would go to a Jackie. I would go to a Desi. I know she's another one that's like that. I'd go to a Tier. He's another one that's like that. And I would say, hey, I appreciate you being open. I appreciate you being willing to help me. But I also respect that you have your own babies. So I'm not going to ask you to do a bunch of three-way calls for me. I'm going to ask you to just record one. Record a three-way call for me, send it to me. And I'll use that call, that recording over and over again. What could that recording sound like? It could be, let me just pick a couple of people. We got Carolyn Johnson. She's going to be the ambassador, okay? And I'm going to be Jason Solomon, Diamond Jason Solomon, okay? So CJ says to Diamond Jason, hey, listen, I'm really glad that you are willing to help, but I'm respectful of the fact that I understand that when you're helping me directly or individually, that is time that is taken from the people who are actually on your team and who are supposed to get your leadership. So I'm not going to ask you to do a lot of three-way calls for me. I'm going to ask you to record one. Here's what that recording could sound like. Hi, this is Jason Solomon. And if you're listening to this recording, it means that you're considering working closely with Carolyn Johnson. And I want to let you know that Carolyn Johnson is just an incredible person. First of all, she's been very successful, not just in corporate, but also in the industry of entrepreneurship. She's been to the top of several companies. She's a very dedicated person. She's a very disciplined person, and she really fiercely takes care of the people who work with her. So I'm going to tell you, if you're considering working with Carolyn, you could not do better. Now, I'm sure Carolyn told you a little bit about me. My name is Jason Solomon. I'm actually a diamond with Ibüümerang. I'm one of the top diamonds in the company. And I really enjoy the fact that I have a direct tie to the top of the company and we can get things done. And my experience with Ibüümerang has been absolutely amazing. This is a company that has done just an incredible job of putting together an opportunity where anyone who truly wants to can succeed. It's a very simple opportunity with a clear-cut compensation structure where truly, if you want to put in the work, your earnings can be pretty much unlimited, right? Now, in terms of the company's major products, I have enjoyed using the travel product. I use it all the time. I go from city to city. I change my filter to four stars or 5 stars, and I always find a great hotel at a discount. Most recently, I was able to rent a car using my reward credit, so it didn't even cost me anything. I love this travel membership. I hope you do too. Then there's the Elevate Forex Trading Education Platform. I've got people in my organization who have paid thousands of dollars for other platforms, and they will tell you straight up, this one is the best and it is underpriced. So I'm going to encourage you. This is a best kept secret. And number one, you want to learn to trade Forex on this platform. But number two, there's a huge opportunity to share this platform with other people and make a ton of money. So I hope you see that in terms of what Carolyn has already shown you. So what's my best advice for you? Just go ahead and get started. You're never going to love it more than you love it right now. You're just going to, you're never going to be able to get all of the information before you even start. So just get started. And as you learn more and more things about the company, you're just going to like it more. You're going to love it more every single day. So go ahead and get started. Lock arms with Carolyn. She's going to the top of this thing. And if you're smart, you'll come right along with her. This is Jason Solomon. It was great to send you this recording. Now, Carolyn has this recording.
Chris says, how do I sign up?
Right, exactly, right? Better sign up, Chris. So now Carolyn has this recording. Maybe she gets 2 other diamonds to do the same. She's got 3 canned 3-way calls that she can use without taking them away from their teams.
Yes.
Right? And that's called being creative. She didn't have to switch teams. She didn't have to get fancy, because by the way, those of you guys who think you're getting away with it, it's amazing how we always find you and we shut those positions down. You cannot do that. We protect everyone's business. You can't switch teams just because you don't like your upline. You can't switch teams just because your upline left. Here's what you do. You become the leader. If you really, really want to switch teams, quit, sit down for 6 months. You can't do any Ibüümerang at all for 6 whole months. And then you can sign up again with whoever you want to. Well, nobody wants to. I mean, the party is great. The water is fine. Who wants to sit outside for 6 months? So stay where you're at. Be creative. Figure out how to solve the problem. And the problem, and don't be creative like this. I'm going to sign up my husband, my wife, my kid, my dog with a new position under the leader that I want to work with. Don't do it. Because when we find out, we are going to catch it, right? And you can even if it fits criteria that is like, we can't really shut it down because we don't have everything we need to justify that. You can never get recognized in that position. We'll make sure of it. You will make sure if you open up a position, okay, well, my kid's going to be over here with this person. Fine. That position goes diamond. Your kid gets to sit in the diamond section, not you. Okay, so be creative, do it right with integrity, and you'll see amazing, amazing things. And David Romero said it best: do not have your dog cross the stage before you do. Now, of course, if you were walking your dog, that would probably happen. If you're walking my dogs, they run ahead of you. But anyway, we totally digress. All right, so be creative, guys. Be creative. Turn on your brain. How do I solve this problem? Next one. I mean, Mark, you have anything to say about that before?
No. You nailed it, bro. You nailed it. Yeah. So take responsibility. So it's going to be hard in the beginning, but you need to take responsibility for your life, folks. You need to take responsibility. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So have a good talk with you. I like that. That's why I chose this picture. It's the man. I mean, he's the man in the mirror, right? So have a good talk with you and say, you know what? Sapphire, ruby, emerald, diamond, that's all me. Building a massive international business is profitable every month. That is on me. You want to help me? Great. You don't want to help me? No problem. It's getting done regardless. And that's what you do when your upline doesn't do the business anymore.
Yeah, and you're going to be so proud of yourself too. When you get there and you get to diamond, you are going to be looking back and saying, hey, I did it. I did this. And I did it by myself.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything else?
That's it.
Yeah. All right. Cool. That's it, folks. That is flight school. All right. So here we go. Are we going to do this?
Oh, yeah. It's you and me today. We should be able to do this. All right. Let's
All
picture
right,
time,
folks.
everybody. You guys ready with your screenshots? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And that's a wrap.
All right.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Love you, ambassadors. Good stuff.
All right, everybody.